Forward for Daly. Little McGarry. Graham banging it through the middle. It's an easy goalkeeper's ball. Taylor. Oh dear. That was the only man for what, some 30 yards in front of Taylor then. Sammy McElroy. Frank Munro. Now Taylor. McGarry comes to him. Hibbett. Didn't look to see whether Taylor had stopped or gone on, and Taylor had stopped. Offside flag. Marginal decision on McElroy, the far side of the field. Taylor now. Looking for Richards, it's too long for him. Buchan gets it away. Morgan on again. Bailey neatly done for Parkin. Daly. Greenough. McGarry. Greenough. McCalliog wide for Hibbett. Daly goes again. Oh, it's a bad pass back from Young. Good job Graham was there. And a shot on for McCalliog. And a goal! Jimmy McCalliog. Buchan with the free kick for Manchester United. James getting it on. Goal kick. Hibbett. Nobody wide on this left side, so Buchan really ought not to be in too much difficulty. McCalliog getting goal side of him. Kidd. Holton on for Young. Kidd wanting to take over again. Carrying the ball. Morgan. Morgan still in there. Going well for McElroy. An honest piece of goalkeeping by Gary Pearce then. Graham flicking it on only as far as McCalliog. Oh, well read and well cut out by James. Hibbett, Taylor wide to the right. Munro, chance to feed him again. No, gives it to Daly instead. Now Taylor. Good running by the fullback. And Dougan, a fantastic goal! What an incredible goal by Derek Dougan. 16 minutes into the second half and Alex Stepney's beaten again. It's 2-0 and Dougan, that is one of the most acrobatic goals he'll ever get in his life. Graham. A bit fortunate, comes to Kidd anyway. Greenough. Oh, well won by McCall. Parkin, Bailey. Jerry Taylor. McGarry giving it a chase again. Just about 10 minutes for Wolves to hang on to this two-goal lead. Kidd. Wolves packing back to square up to him. Well, Kidd certainly has covered just about every blade of grass on this lush Molineux field this afternoon. Willie Morgan, the cross. Carry on for Buchan. And there goes McElroy with the first goal for Manchester United. So with some 9 minutes remaining, anxious Wolves supporters now wonder if, just like last week, a two-goal lead is going to be pulled back. Manchester United are halfway there. Sammy McElroy having scored his second goal of the season. Can that be the encouragement that United lead? There's Daly. Not a bad shot. Not a bad flyer then from Steve Daly. George Graham. Young. Right, Kidd. This is a good attack building up. Greenough to try the shot. Low! Little Lou McGarry there to pick up the crumbs from the rich man's table, but Pearce didn't drop the ball. Graham. Goal certainly has now put new life into Manchester United. McElroy winning a corner. No, a throw-in off Monroe. McElroy, only the second Manchester United player this season to score a goal for them away from home. Brian Kidd. Robbed by Greenough. Big Jim Holton joining in. He's overrun it. And a chance now for Wolves to break out. They're breaking 3-on-2. McCall chasing forward. Buchan absolutely steaming down there to get a touch on the ball at the vital moment. Buchan doing a 100-metre sprint down the field to get in there. Good flick on from McCarry. And again, Wolves supporters look at their watches to see how much is left. Fraction over 5 minutes. The more optimistic of Wolves supporters whistling and hoping that referee Chalice might accept their signal as being the end of the game. McCarry, neat skills on the ground, robbed by Hibbett. Gets it back for Parkin. Hibbett gets it after the ball has gone from McCarry in his eagerness. So a free kick slows things down again. Graham up for Willie Morgan. Another chance. Well, a very dramatic dive then by Steve Daly. I think Willie Morgan is entitled to feel a little bit angry about it. I wouldn't say that it wasn't a foul, but Steve Daly certainly made sure the referee saw it. Frank Monroe with the free kick for Wolves. Oh, that's got to be a penalty, surely. Steve James, an absolute positive push in the back on Richards. And referee Chalice could be in a little hot water towards the end of this game with so much at stake for both sides. Players trying things, beginning to get away with them. Buchan with a free kick. McCarry's in there. Cole was up. And the shot's on for Holton. And somehow a Wolves leg got in the way of that shot. And these are the moments when a manager bites right down to his fingernails. Bill McGarry of Wolves has got 3 minutes left to hang on to a 2-1 lead. Tommy Docherty of Manchester United, 3 minutes left, praying that his side can get at least a point out of it. Richards, stopped by Young, stopped very efficiently too. Greenough coming out, it's gone too long for him. Bailey's in. Buchan. Graham hard and long out. Morgan down for Kidd. McElroy's down here. He's looking for help. Gets it from Kidd. Kidd facing McCalliog. Took it a yard too far, and Tony Young Graham, there's a flag on my right from a linesman, which the referee has not yet picked up. So the game goes on, just with a throw. McGarry. McGarry going for the 1-2 ball. Daly stopped it. Now it's Hibbett for Wolves. Long one for Richards to chase. And Holton was there first. Stepney wanting to get on with it quickly. Knows time is running away. Buchan. Tony Young. Greenoff. McElroy. Good ball. Willie Morgan. The tackle coming from McCall. Good ball. McElroy. What a fine save. It's there. Kicked out of Pearce's hands by Greenoff. Now has he allowed the goal? Referee Chalice is over the spot. Greenoff stuck it in the net. Everybody arguing with the referee, but it looks very much as though that is going to be ruled dangerous play by referee Chalice. Gary Pearce going down tremendously bravely to save the shot from McElroy. Greenoff charging in, kicking the ball out of his hands, but it wasn't the equaliser, I don't think.